This week, Antonio Banderas, Melanie Griffith, Kathy Moriarty, Rod Steiger, Robert Wagner, and Malcolm and Eddie's Eddie Griffin. From Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Ray, writer-comedian Bruce Valanche, and starring Whoopi Goldberg, with Tom Bergeron, your host, as Hollywood Squares proudly celebrates Crazy in Alabama. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Welcome. Good to have you with us. Welcome to a special week on Hollywood Squares. As I mentioned yesterday, this is the first time we've had the cast and the director of a major motion picture in our little game board. Let's welcome them. Crazy in Alabama opens this Friday, October 22nd. We'll hear more about it and take a look at a clip or two later in the show. Right now, let's welcome everybody. Hello, stars. Hello. We are also welcoming some of our top money winners from last season, coming back to just mix it up again. Ms. Circle, Kelly McGuire, you already won from us $41,395 in stuff. Looking to rack it up some more. Remind us about yourself, Kelly.
Hi, I'm from Wheelersburg, Ohio, and my family were carnies. So I know how to... We're carnies.
Art Carney, I loved him.
And I know how to put up and take down a Ferris wheel with the best of them.
Okay, we may see that later as well. Good to have you back. Mr. X, Denver Williams already won $30,970 in stuff. Remind us about yourself, Denver.
Well, I'm a billing clerk for a home health care company, and I'm originally from Toronto, Canada.
Canadian Caroline Ray there loves that.
And my parents are from the Caribbean, so I love reggae music and I like to dance, too.
Okay, all right, good enough. Here's what you got to do. You remember the drill. You got to get 3 stars in a row. Have to decide if the answers you're giving are correct or not. That's how you get the square. First game is worth $1,000. Who won the coin toss backstage?
I did.
All right, Denver, you start.
I'm going to go with Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopster.
Now, it's so nice to see you again, Denver.
Girl, good to see you, too.
Been a while, child. Been a while since I seen you. Didn't know you won all that money. I would have called you sooner. But what you want to know, child?
Well, you know, Whoopster, today we have Caroline Ray, but who was America's sweetheart in the 1920s?
Caroline Ray. And don't she look good?
She does, actually, for
She
that.
look like she in she 20. She 155. But she look good. That's what all anybody care about. But probably to most of Caucasian people would be think that's how the black people think of Caroline. We know that she the queen. But the Caucasian people would probably say Mary Pickford. Mary Pickford.
I will agree.
Mary Pickford, yes. X gets the square. Okay. Kelly.
Robert Wagner. Please.
Robert Wagner. One of the co-stars of Crazy in Alabama. RJ, which TV series has spawned 4 primetime series and 8 movies?
Heart to heart to heart.
The Heart.
The Muppets.
The Muppets.
I'll agree.
Star Trek. Star Trek. X gets the square, one of which starred Whoopi Goldberg, as a matter of fact, as Guinan. Denver?
I will go with Kathy Moriarty for the win.
Kathy Moriarty for the win!
I know the pressure.
All right, Kathy.
All right.
In a 1995 survey, 6% of men, 4% of women said they don't do this. Do what?
Oh, man, you're leaving me wide open.
Yes, yes. Hallmark of the show.
They don't use credit cards.
I will agree.
Don't wear underwear. Yes. Circle gets the square. Break for you, Kelly. We'll let you ponder how many of us do while you watch these commercials. Promotional consideration furnished by the following. Welcome back to Hollywood Hollywood Squares special week where we're playing with the cast and director of Crazy in Alabama. Opens this Friday, by the way. It is the virgin directing effort of Antonio Banderas. And how many times do you hear virgin and Antonio Banderas in the same sentence? RJ, you going to set up a clip from the movie for us?
Yes, I'd be happy to. This clip, I first of all like to say how much I enjoyed working for Antonio. He is a marvelous director, and
Very cool.
Love you, man.
I was very proud to be a part of this picture and to work with Melanie as well, who was one of my favorite. This particular clip is when I've encouraged Melanie as an agent in Hollywood to come to Hollywood, and this is when she first arrives, and I'm going to introduce her to some people who can help her perhaps get a part in a movie, hopefully.
From Crazy in Alabama.
Don't move. Alex, Joan, I want you to meet the latest Harry Hall discovery. Hello. Carolyn Clay from Alabama.
Thank you.
Isn't she stunning?
Lovely, Harry. What does she do?
Me? Oh, I'm an actress.
What have you done?
Well, just some things back home.
School plays, that sort of thing.
Well, yes, school plays and that sort of thing, but Harry's given me a chance.
Well, how ambitious of him.
Walter Schwegman at Screen Gem saw a photo of her and fell completely in love.
Television, it's so popular.
Well, we like to think so. Crazy in Alabama opens this Friday. All right, Kelly, back to the game. Your turn.
I'm going to go with Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas! Antonio, the Daily News, claiming it's worth $1 million, says owner George Barris recently installed a tracking device on this. On what?
On his wife. I mean, I know that because I installed once in Melanie.
Oh, no, really? Is that right?
No, it's...
Is that what that was?
No, let's say in a Monica Lewinsky's dress.
I'll agree.
The original Batmobile. The original Batmobile. X gets the square. Wow. Was that your virgin bluff as well? Because that was a good one. That was a good one. Denver?
Yes. I'm going to go with Bruce Valanche.
Bruce Valanche for the win. Okay. Bruce, you weighed over 240 pounds, swung a huge bat.
Yeah, so far it's me.
Yeah, you could eat a dozen hot dogs at once and were nicknamed the Babe. Your real name is...
My Aunt Pauline.
I've seen her.
What?
I've seen her.
She trained you in hot dog eating.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
You nicknamed you were Babe Ruth. You were George Herman Ruth.
I will agree.
George Herman Ruth it is. X gets the square and the win for $1,000. We've got ourselves a secret square game coming back as Crazy in Alabama week continues on Hollywood Squares. Stay right there. Promotional consideration furnished by the following. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares Crazy in Alabama week. Time to start another $1,000 game. This one happens to have a secret square. If either of you returning big money winners pick the secret square and is correct, you're gonna win this too. It's a gift certificate to Cartier. Choose from items of impeccable design and craftsmanship with your Cartier gift certificate, such as the world's first modern wristwatch, the Santos watch. Classic yet sporty in 18-karat gold and steel. This shopping spree is worth $3,500. All right, let's show you folks at home who the secret square is. Now, you know, Denver, you won the first game. You get to start.
I'm going to start with Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay, Whoopster.
Okay.
Whoopi.
Yes?
MIT physicist Dr. David Pritchard estimates that 2.25 million Americans have experienced what supernatural phenomenon?
There's so many things I could say.
Yes.
But I won't.
Thanks.
Being picked up by an alien.
I'll disagree.
Being picked up by an alien, yeah. Circle gets the square. All right, break for you, Kelly.
I would like to go with Melanie Griffith.
Melanie Griffith. By the way, I do want to mention that on behalf of Melanie and Antonio, King World's making a generous donation to Children on the Edge. It's a part of the Body Shop Foundation aiding children and refugees in Kosovo.
Oh, thanks.
Melanie, men having trouble meeting women should try author Susan Rabin's book, 101 Ways to what?
To talk about something besides themselves.
I like that, baby.
Did you like that, honey?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, 101 ways to talk about something other than yourself.
I'll disagree.
To flirt. 101 ways to flirt.
Continue to disagree.
Yeah, Circle gets the square. All right, Denver.
I'm gonna go with Caroline Ray for the block.
Caroline Ray. North America's darling, you two can talk Canadian to each other too, right? How many victories? Okay, how many victories does it take to make a pilot an ace?
How many victories? Are we at war? What happened? Does that include like landings? What are victories for an ace pilot? Well, an ace is one.
I will disagree.
5.
Oh, good.
Takes 5. X gets the square. All right, Kelly.
I would like to go with Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin from Malcolm and Eddie. All right, Eddie, based on a new study, what accounts for the most unsolicited email?
Yeah, you know, a lot of people would think it's Antonio Banderas, but, you know, it would be me. You know, because I was a sex symbol, you know, in the last film that I wasn't in. Anyway. I think it's Bambi.
What accounts for the most unsolicited email? Bambi is your answer?
Yeah, her name is Bambi.
Oh.
You walked right into it, Tom.
Yeah, I did. I know.
No, her name is Bambi.
Yeah.
I love
So
this.
I just want to clarify. So you're saying it's what, a model on the internet?
Yeah,
Named
it's,
Bambi.
you know, it's one of them little hoochie mama shops on the internet. Yeah, you know.
It is a hoochie mama shop.
Yeah.
I will disagree.
Actually, it's get-rich-quick schemes is what it is. Circle gets the square. Denver?
I will go with Robert Wagner for the block.
Robert Wagner, the secret square. Andre Agassi won the U.S. Open, RJ. What other Grand Slam event did he win this year? Wimbledon, the French Open, or the Australian Open?
The Australian Open.
For a Cartier gift certificate and the square.
I'll disagree.
The French Open. X gets the square and the Cartier gift certificate. All right, give me square now. Okay, Kelly, your turn.
I'm going to go with Bruce Valanche.
Bruce Valanche. All right, Bruce. There we go.
For the block.
And his shirt even says, remember my name.
You'll be screaming it later.
Okay.
I got it from Antonio, actually.
Okay. Hellcats of the Navy was the film that first united what powerful couple?
Siegfried and Roy. Hellcats of Vegas now. Hellcats of the Navy starred Ronald Reagan and Nancy Davis, who then became Nancy Reagan.
I'll disagree.
That's who it was, Ronald and Nancy Davis, later Reagan. Okay, we can't give you that one, Denver. You'll have to earn it yourself, and we'll give you that opportunity right after this. Stay right there. You, hoochie mama, you.
All I know is you only got one life, Joe. You can't sit around waiting for your next life to start.
You must be crazy, Aunt Lucille.
The luxurious Park Hyatt Los Angeles at Century City caters to the discerning traveler seeking personalized service with its European-style elegance, well-appointed rooms, fine dining, and Beverly Hills adjacent location.
Welcome back to the show. Denver Williams has been pondering his next move all during the break. Go ahead, Denver.
I'm going to go with Bruce Vilanch for the win.
What a surprise. Okay. Bruce, what classic novel begins with the line, "Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents"?
The Torah. Hi, I'm Kate Winslet looking for a floating door.
Hello.
Oh, my God.
Love that image.
Without presents. Christmas won't be Christmas without presents is the first line of Little Women by Louisa May Alcott.
I'll agree.
He's terribly well read, he is. Little Women, yes. X gets the square and the win. For another $1,000. Got a $2,000 game starting up now. And Denver, you get to start it.
I'm going to start again with Whoopi Goldberg.
All right, Webster. Oh, I hesitate to ask, but it's the next question up. Which NBA star was known as the Houdini of the hardwood?
Do you have his phone number? Houdini of the hardwood.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, I know the answer to this because I've played with a lot of hardwood, baby. Okay. No, I made a basketball movie, and it's Bob Cousy.
I'm going to agree.
It's Bob Cousy. Yes, it is. X gets the square. Kelly?
Robert Wagner, please.
Robert Wagner. RJ, as Ben Franklin said, early to bed and early to rise makes a man what?
Does that have something to do with Viagra?
It may.
Old before his time.
Old before his time.
I'll disagree.
Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Circle gets the square. All right, Kelly, you got one square up there. That's good for $500. But added to what you won from us last season, you got $41,895. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Take care. Well, Denver Williams, we'll add that one square to what you already took down. $2,500. You're our champion today, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now we get to play for a bonus prize. Each of our stars has one, totaling over $100,000, and things are like at ease.
There's an incredible tour of Spain worth over $7,100 and a check for $25,000.
That'd be nice. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, no kidding, huh? All right, Denver.
I'm going to go right back to Whoopi Goldberg.
What are we playing for, Webster? Vacation in Spain. All right. A 1995 appearance on 60 Minutes brought this judge into the national spotlight. Was it Judge Wapner, Judge Judy, or Judge Joe Brown?
I think it's Judge Judy.
For a trip to Spain.
I'll say I'll agree.
You're going to Spain. Judge Judy. Let's hold back your trip.
Discover the Colette difference on an 11-day tour of Spain. Begin in Madrid. Visit the Prado Museum in the ancient capital of Toledo. Enjoy a 4-night stay at the beautiful Costa del Sol resort area of Marbella. Visit Alhambra Palace and Gardens and much more. This spectacular journey is worth $7,178.
Denver, that means your total today in cash and prizes was $13,178. Added to what you already won, $44,148. Congratulations. Hang on to this as a souvenir. I'm Tom Bergeron. Join us for our third day with this great cast from Crazy in Alabama and two more of our all-time money winners from last season tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.